What truly happens before we are born? Is there just a beginning? Or does our soul embark on a far more ancient journey long before this life begins? Welcome, curious soul, to the mystery of all mysteries. Today, we'll explore the profound work of Dr. Michael Newton, a clinical hypnotherapist whose clients, under deep hypnosis, revealed a hidden realm of soul memory that stretches far beyond a single lifetime. This wasn't theory. These were the unfiltered, spontaneous recollections of souls navigating the spaces between lives. Imagine pulling back the veil. What lies beyond this earthly existence? Why are we sent here? What is our soul's purpose? Dr. Newton's work doesn't just speculate, it maps. His findings offer a spiritual blueprint, helping us understand how to live with more clarity, purpose, and depth. Not just to survive, but to thrive. Dr. Newton began his career in the 1970s, working as a clinical hypnotherapist, not to study the afterlife, but to treat anxiety, phobias, and trauma. Then something unexpected happened. Under hypnosis, his clients began describing scenes not from childhood, not from past lives, but from an entirely different state of existence, a realm between incarnations. At first, even he was skeptical. Could these be dreams? Symbolic narratives? But the details were startlingly consistent across sessions and clients, many of whom had no spiritual beliefs at all. What he discovered was a vast and organized spiritual realm filled with soul groups, councils, and guides, all assisting each soul in its evolutionary path. So, what transpires in the space between lives? According to Dr. Newton's extensive case studies, the interlife is not a void, but a meticulously structured and purposeful realm, an ontological architecture for the soul's evolution. Within this dimension, souls engage in deep life reviews, not as punishment, but as profound opportunities for self-reflection and integration. They reunite with members of their soul group, kindred spirits bound by shared growth, and receive counsel from advanced, non-incarnate beings, often described as spiritual guides or elders. Many describe this realm as a return home, a vibrational plane imbued with peace, clarity, and a profound sense of belonging. It is from this vantage point, free from the veil of amnesia that Earth imposes, that souls contemplate their next incarnation. This decision is not made lightly. It is guided by an overarching desire to evolve, to refine karmic imprints, and to deepen wisdom through lived experience. But Dr. Newton's research uncovered something especially striking. Not all souls elect to return to Earth. Souls who have reached a more refined vibrational state, those who have transcended the densest lessons of the physical realm, may choose to discontinue the cycle of earthly reincarnation. For them, Earth no longer presents the optimal terrain for growth. Instead, they may take up roles within the spiritual hierarchy as guides, teachers, or healers, assisting those still engaged in the reincarnational journey. This decision is not born of escapism, but of resonance. It reflects a soul's inner alignment with its own evolutionary arc. And it affirms one of Newton's most essential findings. Reincarnation is not compulsory. It is a sovereign act of will. Free will, according to Newton, is a fundamental law of the soul's existence. Each incarnation is entered voluntarily, imbued with intention, and sometimes, after lifetimes of service, trial, and transformation, a soul may choose to pause, to observe, to assist, or to explore other realms entirely. The soul's path is anything but linear. It spirals, deepens, and expands across dimensions and lifetimes. Some returns to Earth are meant to resolve unfinished patterns, others to anchor love, to teach, or to honor sacred contracts forged in the luminous stillness before birth. In 1994, Dr. Michael Newton released Journey of Souls, Case Studies of Life Between Lives, a groundbreaking text that unveiled the soul's existence beyond physical incarnation. What emerged from his sessions was not fiction, but a coherent spiritual cosmology, a multi-dimensional roadmap of the soul's passage from life to life. For many readers, Journey of Souls was more than a book. It was an awakening, a mirror reflecting their own spiritual yearnings, a compass pointing toward deeper purpose. Naturally, his findings were met with skepticism. Much of the scientific establishment dismissed his work as pseudoscience or the byproduct of suggestion. And yet, his research quietly built a global community of readers who found resonance and recognition in the accounts. For many, Journey of Souls catalyzed profound shifts in their perception of life, death, and the divine intelligence that seems to guide it all. In the end, Newton's contribution transcends empirical approval. It stands as a radical invitation to reconsider the nature of reality, not just as something we observe, but as something we remember. Dr. Newton continued his research until his passing in 2016, leaving behind not just a body of work, but a spiritual legacy. His discoveries have inspired seekers, healers, hypnotherapists, and everyday individuals longing to understand the hidden forces shaping their existence. Because Journey of Souls is not simply a compendium of esoteric belief, it is a mirror for our mind, a map for our destiny, and a tool for self-knowledge. It teaches us that birth is not just a beginning, but a continuation of a sacred mission. One shaped by lessons from past lives and soul contracts we chose before entering this one. Whether you are a skeptic or a believer, Newton's work invites you to ask the deeper questions. What is the nature of your existence? Are you aligned with your sacred contract? And are you ready to let go of everything you think you are? As Dr. Michael Newton said, souls come to Earth for many reasons, and their choices reflect their personal growth and spiritual development. One image similar to this. If this journey into the unknown resonates with you, share this video and subscribe to the channel. Let us know in the comments, what part of the soul's journey between lives speaks to you the most? The path of remembrance is long, and we walk it together. Here's to exploring the great mysteries of this life and of your soul.